Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us on MBC Live. I'm joined today by my partner in crime, Brother Josh.
How's it going?
Good to see you again, my friend.
Yep, great to be here.
Well, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Went good, nice and busy, so traveling everywhere. I think I had to fill the car up twice, so that tells you how much driving we did.
Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier. I'm really excited about the stage of life that I'm in. That everybody comes to me now. I remember the days that Sandra and I and the kids went to all the family.
Yeah, looking forward to that day.
Yeah, I'm afraid you got a little while to
Yeah.
wait. So did you? I hate to even ask the question. Did you eat too much?
I really tried to restrain myself. I knew I could very easily eat a lot, but I did a little bit of turkey. It was made, so I didn't want to offend anybody. But the sides are great, so that was the best part. And dessert, of course. So had some good stuff.
Well, speaking of which, I'm going to come back to that in a minute because I have an important question to ask. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask everybody. Somebody says immediately, and you can probably guess who this is, that Josh needs a new shirt.
Oh no. I mean, it finally came in. I thought this is the perfect opportunity. Remind people who winners are, you know?
Any guesses as to who told you need a new shirt?
Kevin?
Oh, well, and I'm not the King Cobra, Kevin.
Right. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you nailed it. You got it. So, speaking of which, if you're joining us live, feel free to drop us some comments. Let us know you're here. I do have a couple of questions I'm going to ask, and you feel free to jump in and give us some comments. Or, like Brother Kevin, just jump right in there. And at least he talked about your shirt. Of course, I know why he talked about your shirt.
Yeah.
It may have something to do with the name on the shirt itself, but
Be all right.
anyway, glad you're all here. I wanted to mention one thing before we got too deep into our discussions today. You know, right before our Thanksgiving break, Sunday a week ago, we had our Thanksgiving feast at the church and had a wonderful time. I didn't even attempt to count, but the gym was pretty full.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so grateful for everybody coming and joining. Two tables long, two long stretches of table. I don't know how many tables it was actually, but a lot of food. It seemed like we had plenty of food for everybody, except the one little kid who was coming back for dessert, probably for a second or third time. We just ran out
Oh, no.
of the one he was looking for. But had a wonderful time. And I just wanted to take a moment to say some thank yous. I want to say thank you to the choir preparing themselves to sing that night. We had a great time, and what a blessing they are to my heart. Thank you, choir. They really, I say it often, but I will continue to do so. They are very committed. 8 o'clock service, 10:45 service, and to do something extra even while they're preparing for the Christmas presentation in a couple of weeks. So thank you, choir. I also want to say thank you to the decorating team. The tables were beautiful. You walked in, and it just felt like Thanksgiving. It felt very homey, and so grateful for all the work they did. Then also want to say a special thank you to the kitchen team, keeping all the food on the tables and keeping that rolling. That was a lot of work. As a matter of fact, wound up having to go say to them, hey, y'all need to go eat. They were continuing on their job, and y'all need to fix a plate and go eat. So it's very special thanks to all of them taking part and making sure all of that was done. And thank you to all of you who came and brought food. Great time together, great time of fellowship. Just had a wonderful time. And special thanks to that one lady, you know who you are, who made that sugar-free dessert. I tore that up. That was really good.
Nice.
Really good. So Thanksgiving was good. We had a nice time. Both of our kids came in, grandkids came in, and we did what we like to do. We ate, we played games. We fried a turkey.
Nice.
And matter of fact, my youngest son was in charge of spicing the turkey, putting all the spices on it, and he did fantastic. It was really
Nice.
good. So we fried that thing up, and I ate a little bit of that. You said you had some turkey.
I
So
did. Couple
baked?
bites.
Was it baked, fried?
I think it was baked. Yeah, I think baked.
Awesome.
So
Awesome. So you got through it. You got
I
through it.
survived.
So my question for everybody out there, just coming out, I mean, this is Monday. We just finished Thanksgiving weekend. And I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. And really, all of you can participate. What was your favorite Thanksgiving dish through the whole week? And I know you went multiple places, and you may be putting somebody's dish on the spot right now. But
So for me, my grandma always does something different. She knows between Thursday and then Saturday with the other family, it's too much turkey, too much Thanksgiving. So she always tries to do something a little bit different. So she did a prime rib, first time she's ever done it, and she was freaking out. She's like, "Josh, what do I need to cook it to?" And this and that. And I was really impressed. I've maybe had prime rib once before, and so for it to just be different, and it was really good. So I think that got the number one spot for me, just for the challenge, the difference. It was good.
Awesome. Well, we kind of did the same thing. My youngest son, they all have their favorites, and we try our best to give them their favorites while they're home. But on I would say even by Thursday, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I don't even remember what day it was now. I believe it was Friday that Sandra made, because we have Louisiana roots, and my oldest son and his wife she's from Louisiana, and they still live there. So Sandra made a crawfish potato soup.
Oh, wow.
And it's one of her recipe that's been given to us from some other Louisiana friends, that and that's become one of her specialties down through the years. People want her to make. It's not cheap. Crawfish, matter of fact, we couldn't find it here.
I was going to say off-season.
Well, it's the frozen pack. They have this frozen pack, and usually, excuse me, usually HEB carries it in the freezer section, the seafood freezer section. But you got to be careful. They usually have 2 packs. One is from China, and you don't want that one. But the other one is from Eunice, Louisiana, and you know where Eunice, Louisiana is.
Awesome.
Crawfish capital of the world. And but nobody around here had it right now. I don't know why, as far as the frozen kind. So my son brought it from Louisiana,
there you go.
and it was fantastic. Kevin Horn again says dumplings. That was his favorite.
Oh, nice. Yes.
And really, for me, I think that was my favorite, even with all the ham and all the stuff. My wife's an excellent cook. It was all really tasty. But that crawfish potato soup, and that was right on. So anybody else, what was your favorite dish of the season, of the week? Put it right in there. Love to know. So while you're doing that, I was saying a special thank you to our decorating team, who did such a great job on Thanksgiving. They're at it again today. We've got not only our decorating team, but several people who've come to volunteer to help them to get Memorial Baptist Church looking like Christmas. And they're in full swing right now. It's going to be really pretty. I've said it many times before. It's my favorite time of the year. So you know what? All week this week, every morning at 10, they're meeting to keep decorating. So, hey, if you got a free couple of hours, I'm sure they'd be glad to take you to come be a part.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, sorry. I keep thinking I'm getting rid of this cough, and it just will not go away. So I wanted to mention a couple of things. We've got a lot going on. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, we've got some broccoli rice casserole and fresh rolls. That was somebody's favorite.
Nice.
Broccoli rice casserole. See, that's the way God intended broccoli to be eaten, with something else.
Right.
That has cheese in it.
Plenty of cheese.
Lots of cheese, yeah. And also, my wife was chiming in, and I meant to say this a while ago. I got sidetracked by the crawfish potato soup, but my wife makes a sweet potato casserole, and this year, I don't know what she did different. It was always been good, but it was the best this year.
Nice.
It was really good. Her favorite was the buttermilk pie. That's one thing she also makes. That
wow.
was really good. So let me mention a couple of things that are headed our way. We got really a window, Brother Josh. Next couple of weeks is going to be really busy. A lot of different things going on, but they're good things, they're exciting things, and things that need to happen. One of those is the 2023 proposed budget. I hope if you were here yesterday, hope you picked one of those up. Excuse me. And so we're next Sunday, December the 4th, we're going to be having a Q&A regarding the 2023 proposed budget. That happens at 2:30 on a Sunday afternoon. Now, I really don't know what Memorial did before I got here. I know the process that we're taking has always been this process, I think, for many, many years. The timing of when we have this Q&A, I don't know how Memorial's done it before, but last year we did Sunday afternoon. Mm-hmm. This year we're doing a Sunday afternoon. Last year somebody asked me, are you doing it then so nobody shows up to ask any questions? And the answer is obviously not at all. That really is the best time for us to all get back together because everybody going different ways through the week.
Ate your lunch.
That's right. Go home, have lunch.
No hangry people.
That's right. I mean, questions are great.
Yeah.
Hangry.
No.
That's not going to work. So go home and eat, or go out and eat, whatever you want to do. Come back at 2:30. And we, just like we did last year, and I'm sure the years before, we will stay right there. We'll answer every question that people have regarding the budget. And I think our Budget Finance Committee has done a fantastic job of trying to get everything done that was on our goals list, but also not necessarily everything on the wish list, but a balance between where we are and trusting the Lord to take us to where we need to be. And I'm very excited for what they have put together. And again, we'll say they're all Sunday afternoon. Now, for those of you who may be new to Memorial, this process is a little different than really any church I've ever served, but I really like it. I like the way Memorial handles this. And that is Sunday afternoon, we really enter into a kind of a business session. It's our family conference, special called family conference. And we basically are making the motion for the budget, and then we get to the question and answer time. And so that's really the only purpose for Sunday. We're not voting on it Sunday. It is to answer any question you may have, to kind of understand their thought process, some of the goals we're wanting to achieve, and what we're looking at for 2023. And then for protocol's sake, it will be tabled. The motion for the budget will be tabled until the 18th, December the 18th. We didn't want to do this on the 11th because of our Christmas program. Thought that was not a great time to vote on a budget at the end of our Christmas presentation. And so on the 18th, we will, at a family conference following the 1045 service, we'll bring that back up to the floor. And it will be a yes or no vote. It's an up or down vote. There's no more discussion. That's already been done, and so it'll be a yes or no vote. And so, again, if you didn't pick that up last Sunday, I hope you can do so Wednesday night, or you can come by the church office and grab one anytime. They'll be available next Sunday as well. And then we'll have that Q&A time at 2:30 Sunday afternoon, December the 4th. And then coming up, really 2 weeks from yesterday, December the 11th. We are so excited. Our choir has been working since August to get us ready for Christmas, and this is called Worship the One. It is our Christmas presentation, and if you were here Sunday, you heard just a little introduction to that music, and it is a beautiful compilation. It shares not only the story of Christmas, but it really gives the full gospel, not just the birth of Christ, but the whole reason why he came, and that he came for us. And I think you're going to be blessed. There's some wide variety of songs and groups, quartet, singing, lots of things going to go on. You're going to be blessed. So we're doing something special, not only with the Christmas presentation, but in addition to. So we're going to have the 8 o'clock service. We'll have the 1045 service. Choir will present Worship the One in both of those services. And in between the two, we are having what we're calling our Christmas brunch. So if you are a part of the 8 o'clock service and you want to invite some people to come, which we hope you do, invite them to the 8 o'clock service and then invite them to stay for the brunch. If you're a 1045 person, you want to invite people to come, invite them to the brunch. And it says 9:30, but we actually will start right at probably 9:15 or so, the Sunday school hour. As soon as we finish the 8 o'clock service, we'll make our way back there. We'll have it ready to go. Invite them to the brunch. Stay for the 10:45 service. Either way, we'll have a lot of food, be a lot of fun. There will be a photo wall, a Christmas-themed photo wall where you can get your family and friends, take some Christmas pictures, and we're just going to have a wonderful time that day. I hope you will invite somebody, plan to come. It will be a blessing to you. December the 11th, so just now under 2 weeks away. Josh, man, we're here.
That's right.
It is. We are almost at December. We're almost at Christmas.
Yep.
This year has flown by to me.
We just need that cold weather.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're in that stage, and I know this is South Texas. We're in that stage of the schizophrenic weather. It's cold, warms up like it's about to do. It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. It's going to cool off again, be 80 again. So maybe everybody needs to go get their antibiotics already. Just go and tell the doctor you're getting ready.
Yep.
A couple other things coming up for the Christmas season, just so you can plan and prepare. December 14th, Wednesday night, December 14th. Our children have been working on a children's Christmas program, and they're going to present that night at 6:30 in the sanctuary. We invite everybody to come. And, number one, it's just cute watching them do anything. I mean, when you get them up on the platform and some music going, it's just fun to watch. But on top of that, they'll be they're going to be giving us their Christmas program. And then they are having a cocoa and cookies reception following. So it's going to be a great night. I hope you'll make plans to come. So Brother Josh has put up for us the holiday schedule. This is something just to keep you informed of things that are coming our way very soon. So the church office is going to be closed December the 19th through January 1st. And you will still have an emergency number if you need to reach us, anything going on. But the church office will be closed during that time. The 19th and 26th, there'll be no drive-through prayer. And this year, Christmas Eve is on Saturday, Christmas Day on Sunday. And we're still going to do both. So Christmas Eve on December 24th, 6 p.m., we're going to have our Christmas Eve candlelight communion service. This is that one time a year. I make you a promise. We're going to start at 6. We'll be walking out at 7. But we're going to take that hour and really focus on the fact that God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son. So we'll have a time of candlelight. We'll have a time of communion. We're just going to have a sweet time to worship together. It is one of my favorite services all year long. So I hope you'll bring your family and you will come and be a part of that service on Christmas Eve, December 24th. And then the very next day, Sunday, December 25th, we'll be having our holiday service. We're going to do 2 of these on the 25th of December and on the 1st of January. We'll have one service at 10 a.m. only. There'll be no Sunday school, no other activities that day, and the service will be at 10 a.m. So the 25th and the 1st. And we'll, again, just have a wonderful time to fellowship together, celebrate our Savior's birth, and looking forward to these times together. So before we close, let's see. There was a discussion here of an opposition to any kind of broccoli over Thanksgiving.
Like it's a no-go.
It's just a no-go whatsoever. And, of course, the defense was, yes, but it's smothered in cheese and mixed with rice. And, again, I come back to that's the only way you eat broccoli.
Right.
Cheese or something.
Yeah, I would eat it.
All right. Well, Brother Josh, anything else?
I think that's it. I think we got some youth stuff coming up that I'll be letting the parent page know, and got Christmas party, got D-Now weekend in February, so excited for what's coming.
I really am. This time of year, one of my favorite things to do is, our schedules get a little different, and the normal routine, normal pace kind of slows down a little bit to some degree. Right now, we're still going, but I really like coming to the end and reflecting on the year. And then I really like kicking into high gear for a brand new year.
Yeah.
It's one of I guess one of the reasons my favorite time of the year. So excited to see what all God's done. The Lord's been good to us at Memorial this year. We're so grateful for His presence, for His touch, and praying that God move in a mighty way in 2023.
Yes.
And so thank you again for joining us on MBC Live today. Look forward to seeing you this week, Wednesday, Sunday. I hope you will be here. God bless you. We'll talk to you later.